Hotel Bargo. So not far from us, Dale Walton.
No, just up the road, really.
So Dale's back on the mend.
Yeah, not coughing and spluttering today.
So went up there, first time I've been there, and I was pleasantly surprised just how big this pub was.
Yeah, it looks huge inside.
And had the kitchen going and the whole thing. And we spent a couple of hours there, had a drink in the bar, and then you can see there out the back, all these cars are outside. Here we are in Bargo, so this is a first for me. I haven't been to the Bargo show before. A nice little drive from Wollongong, about 40 minutes. And we're at the Bargo Pub. So I thought I'd try something new, Dale. I thought I'm going to do the commentary while I'm filming.
Okay.
On my own, with a clip on, and I look like a right dork. Walking around talking to myself. So I thought, nah, I'll give that a miss. A bad turnout, it's a beautiful day.
You were getting some funny looks, were
I
you,
was
Howard?
getting some looks, so I thought, you know what? So you might hear my voice prop up every now and again because I was talking to either Heather or making
talking to himself. That's who he was talking to
which
himself.
Was really strange. Mate, beautiful day.
Yeah, it looks it.
You can tell just the way the cars are coming. It's a little bit overcast, which always works really good with the camera. And I said this about Jamboree, but it must be a Wollongong thing, a really good mix of cars. So there was some oldies, some new ones. Cars, a little bit of everything. Oh, look, there you go.
Well, right on cue.
Right on cue.
Hey, you know boats.
It's nice, isn't it?
Nice colour.
It's a beautiful colour, and look at that engine bay. That is just picture perfect. This suits down on the ground. That.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, very nice. So this was like a full, basically a house block next to the pub that was nicely grassed and all. Obviously they maintained that, and it had like a wire fence around it. So I don't know, they keep a few sheep during the year or something. So Dale, I seen this hot rod at the Hot Rod Nationals up at Windsor. Have a look at that. That's something different.
Yeah, that is different.
So it's got the turboed 6, and it's got full roll cage, and then it's got a fair bit of tyre and stuff on it. I reckon that'd be a rocket ship.
It would be.
There was a few tea buckets there, and I reckon these guys must be in a club or something, because I'm pretty sure the same run of hot rods were at that show that I was talking about up at Windsor. Well, I reckon that would have to be a couple of years ago that I've seen them.
Yeah. Good to see the variety, some modern stuff and the older stuff.
And the V-dub. And then there's like a car show outside as well.
That's the mobile car show.
There's just as many out in the street as there is in the show. So pretty much people were coming and going, a little bit like Cars and Coffee on the outside, but you could enter to come in, and they had the plan to run it as a show with some trophies and things.
Right, okay.
And some of the comments I read on Facebook afterwards, oh, look at that.
Wow. Bling and muscle.
Yep. That's a stunning looking thing. And what was really cool was most of these you could feel the heat coming out of the engine bay. They'd say driven.
Yeah, there were no trailer queens.
Not sure about that one, but most of them were.
I don't think they come out with that sort of horsepower when they were released, those in the, 30s, 40s?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at there, but I've made a few comments here in a minute by the look of the screen. We can see when I'm going to talk on here. Very nicely put together, that one. Some cool stuff on it. Listen to that voice of mine, I sound a bit like Fuzzy talking in the background. So that's a couple more of them tea buckets. I reckon they'd be a bloody blast for riding one of those.
You wouldn't have to go fast and feel like you're doing 200 miles an hour.
Well, there's nothing in front of you, but there's probably 600-700 horsepower there and about 800 kilo or something. Insane. I'm a bit lost. I don't know what that was.
Dodge Viper, Howard.
Was it?
Yeah, V10 Dodge Viper.
Thanks for that. Oh, there's another one, another tea bucket. So Phil Kergene tells me he's going to build one of them one day.
Okay, one day.
It's on his bucket list.
It's on his list for a bucket.
So a nice rest day, this one. So we got there was a few rows when we got there, and then we had a bit of a wander around, and then it kept filling up through the morning, and then the crowd got pretty full, so it became a bit of a challenge to to do the filming. I always find it funny when I'm walking through with the camera, if someone's going the opposite way, you pass that person about 10 times for the day.
Yes.
This looked really nice as well, a little bit of the Ford racing stuff on there as well, but the red and chrome, can't go wrong.
It sure is a mix of everything, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm just looking whether that's whether they had stickers for this show, or was it some of that sticker up there? They might have had stickers for this one by the look of it. Little Cortina. Only ever drove one of those 6-cylinder Cortinas once when I was a young bloke, and they were fast.
My wife had a pink Cortina of that model with a 6-cylinder in it.
Really?
Yeah.
They were a bit of a weapon, weren't they?
They were. That's why she drives slow now. We get scared her.
And that's not ours, it's someone else's.
But it sure looks like it.
It does. Yeah, I'll make a comment about the colour on this. This looks really good. Nice green, that isn't it? Zircon green. There's that chopper that was pulled over. So the bike coming in then, when we were on the freeway, there was half a dozen bikes pulled over.
Okay.
The 5 of them sort of took off, and one was still there with the police having a little check over the chopper, but he drove in, so rode in, so I guess all come well. Really nice cars here. This was really nice.
Yeah, looks like the stickers for the show.
Yeah, the Bargo Pub sticker, I did see that. It's nicely finished off in the yellow and black, wasn't it? Now, you're a bit of a Holden man, Dale Walton. See these? The HSV Jackaroo.
The Jackaroo, yes.
I had planned to go back and read the banner, but I didn't get there.
There was a little dabble by HSV to try and expand into the 4-wheel drive scene. Not a lot of performance, but a few little extras.
So is that what Brocky did the round Australia thing in? He did the Commodore one early, but I know he did a 4-wheel drive as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
You can feel the heat coming out of that one, so it obviously drove there. Very nice car, and you can't beat the look of that trumpet.
You can't beat a 57 Chev either.
Yeah, well, the whole thing, the wheels, the paint, the engine.
It looks like Running on Empty inspired, a 57 2-door.
I'm just looking at the vinyl up the side there, the treatment on the side there.
Yeah, that's different, isn't it?
One of our avid followers might be able to tell us what that's all about.
It's like a Valiant version of a Hoonstripe, Howard.
Yeah, but different.
Yeah, very much so.
Like Dave's supercharged Falcon there.
Toyota Crown.
They keep popping up.
They do.
Crowns.
They do, yes. You'd be considered a very rich man in Japan if you drove a Toyota Crown.
He was telling me that story before.
Yeah.
So that's a bit unusual. You got an X, R or T, with the XY stripes and the XY shaker scoop as well.
Yeah, okay.
And a set of Simmons.
These were a very popular conversion back in the day,
Weren't
sticking
they?
a
Pipes,
350 into a EH.
Yep, pipes out through the guards.
Yep.
Got a little hot rod mirror hanging off the side there.
All nice flame treatment on the
I was
paintwork.
just going to say it's got some shadow frames in there. So just over to the left through that little picnic area there, they were setting a band up there as well.
Okay.
Played. And I started to say earlier that you could enter into the show, and the plan was to keep the cars till 4 o'clock.
Okay.
But one of the promoters just put a thing up to say,
Check out the width of that engine. That is absolutely huge.
yep, nothing like a Hemi, Howard.
That's a big Hemi.
Nothing like a Hemi.
Absolutely.
In the purple Chariot.
Yeah, so there must have been a little bit of people not that happy. I think the whole car scene's changing now, that people like to come for a couple of hours and be gone.
Yes.
Nice clean Commodore.
And the original plates on it. KB series was 1979, early 79.
So what'd you have them on, the Gemini?
KBK 720 on the Gemini, yes,
There you
that's
go.
the one.
So that might have been a Wollongong car.
Might have been.
Very nice PV.
With all the options, the factory air and steer and...
I don't say too much about other people's cars, Dale, but I would really love it if people didn't put blue plug leads on restored cars. Oh, I know they're readily available, but
Yeah.
it's probably period correct modification, but it does my head in. Very nice pale blue. That
it's a different colour.
I reckon that's true blue.
Okay.
There wasn't many of those.
No?
So Darren Blackman's father-in-law
Right.
had a true blue
There you go.
XY GT. Nice Monty. We missed you last week because myself and Steve didn't know the difference
Oh, well,
between a T and a G and a...
and a K.
Uh,
That was a K, folks, just in case you need to know.
so there's a few of the stragglers coming in, and so that area that's in front of us there now end up filling up, and I come back and film those
Okay.
as well. So I just thought I'd grab those to show
Yep.
what's going on. Bit of a grandpa spec.
Yeah, the Prem.
Got the rear louver and the wind deflector. So that's the standard Prem front, is it?
Yeah, the twin light front. And then they had different grills from, I think that's a HJ. This is HJ, HX, HZ.
A few people commented on Facebook about, I put a reel up with that two-door Merc in it.
Yes.
There's a couple of nice comments about how nice that car was.
That is a lovely looking car.
Got the
Some big rims on the...
bit of
on the
sign
dub.
writing on the dub.
Yeah. Some lovely lines on that Merc.
I wonder what suspension's in that. It's got the wheels on the back,
Hmm.
not independent, but it looks pretty low.
It's a humpy.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing how the evolution from like the FJ and then,
Absolutely, yep.
you know, the squarer shape, and then
Yep.
they got smaller and just totally different.
So there's a Prem with the honeycomb grille, so I'm pretty sure that's a HZ, but I say these things to get comments, Howard. You notice that. Yeah.
Well, that works, so that's good. So nice Vermilion fired. Yeah, this was a nice paint job and little
HT.
LS hanging
Yep.
out in there.
A modern motivation in a classic vehicle.
Easy, reliable power, mate.
Yep, yep.
So we followed this hot rod in. He definitely drove in, followed him in.
Got an angry look on his face, isn't
Yeah.
Is this the one we followed on the street? Is this the
Yeah,
one
it
we
is.
followed on the
Yep.
street?
Very bright orange.
That's why I like driving to shows, and on the way you feel like you're going somewhere. You see,
Yes.
you know, you catch a car or they
Yep.
catch you or whatever, and it's like, oh, we're going to a car show.
Going to a car show, indeed.
After all these years, still get a buzz out of it.
Yeah. So that XP-ish, Howard, is that
Yeah, that's.
around that time?
I should know, but I don't know.
XP,
that-
XM
yeah,
or
it's
something?
with KLMP.
Yeah, too many
All
choices.
very similar.
Yeah, that's a big bed.
Yeah, a few trophies. Every player wins a prize.
Wow.
Now this was at Jamboree, and I didn't get a lot of footage of it. I don't know how much I got of it here. I think I filmed it somewhere else as well, but it's quite novel. So I don't know what sort of chassis and stuff it's on, but it's like a 2/3 size.
Right.
Or maybe
okay.
half size.
Yep.
Semi-trailer style thing. I like the dash, the stickered dash.
Yes. Yes. I can't remember the name for that, but it's a Japanese thing where they often do that on one guard or something on a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice XY. Bit like our old one, the old Bonza Green had this car.
Is that's Bonza Green, is it? Okay.
That'd
Yep.
be Monza, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay,
Monza's
yep.
like the dark.
Yep. Yep.
And then there's another lighter iridescent one.
You don't see too many of these AP5s. I think that vintage.
No, well,
Yeah,
I would say I haven't seen too many,
No.
except for the fact I ran into all them Chryslers at Griffith and filmed them all.
Yes, that's true.
I filmed this car a couple of times as well. There's some modifications on
Mate,
this
there's
thing.
some stuff going on there.
On there ever. It was at the Van Nationals of all places.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure it was the same car because it's got the lift the Lambo doors and the,
Yep.
yeah, it's all happening.
I like that colour. That looks like a Mazda 3 colour, which I absolutely love. I think it's beautiful.
But it's in a Mustang.
Colour. It's in a Mustang.
You don't forget, Dale, about Lovell's.
Yes.
So Lovell's have upgraded their logo, so we've got a new logo now.
Cool.
And just being a little short video, I thought we won't run a big ad in there, but we always like to talk about our friends at Lovell's. So they've got, they're working on the new Kia
Okay.
pickup, whatever you call them,
So the Tasman.
the Tasman.
Yep.
They're working on a upgrade for that now as well.
It's a big trike.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd go. I've ridden and driven most things, but I can't get my head around that.
It's like it wants to do an angry wheel stand, didn't it?
It has.
Oh,
So
I
if
love
you-
me a HQ.
If you got yourself a 4B, pretty much of any sort now, so go on to lovells.com and they've got a new website with all of the information on it. I went and had a bit of a look. Ooh, look at that. Big block.
It's
West
Big-
End Performance.
big horsepower.
Yeah, so they've got a new website and it's just lovells.com. So I typed in lovellsauto.com that we always talk about.
Yep.
.au, but it's now lovells.com and all that information's on there that you need if you're looking to do some towing or some heavy off-road use. Go and check them out.
They've got you covered.
Another big block. So these are the...
Thilmir. Oh, it's a
I'll let
Thilmir
you
car
say that
club.
because I never know how to say it.
Yeah.
The Thilmir
Thilmir. Yes.
Friars.
Oh, okay.
Now look at this one. You like this? We'll catch him in a minute. He's got 3 parrots on a stick.
The Friars, and it's not the Friars that are the religious type. It's the
tyre
Thai Friars.
Yeah, exactly right. I'll have to use that somewhere.
Yeah, you
Where's
can borrow that one.
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck. That's it. It's like my old hairstyle.
So it looks like they're a bit of a Holden brigade.
They look like they're a HQ mob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you, the big sucker down here, check out the blower on that on this red one coming up. I'm just trying to get around the bloke with the birds.
Yep.
Get back to him in a minute.
Holy dooly.
It's a bit of a happening thing, isn't it?
He needs a bit more bonnet. All the fruit in that one, Howard.
Exactly, mate.
That's a
And
full bowl.
It's what we class as an event vehicle.
Yes.
There's the parrot just
Light them
coming
up,
the side.
Yep.
There we go, look at that. I'll just take my birds for a walk. When we walked through, I was surprised because the guy sitting there and there was 3 parrots on the table and I thought, oh, they must be feeding the local birds or whatever, but no, it's his pets. It
It's his
takes them
pets,
everywhere.
yeah.
So a lot of bikes there. only a few inside, but I wander outside in a minute and get a few more. So I dare say this would be on the run for a lot of people.
Yes.
Go through the Highlands for a ride on the bike.
Yeah, there's a lot of car clubs and bike clubs, and there's an Indian.
An Indian.
There you go.
I can hear the parrot in the background.
Well, so the bloke doesn't talk to himself and goes completely crazy. He talks to his parrots.
That's it. So a big set of rubber under the back of that.
Oh, this is Benny's car.
Who?
Benny. Benny's a mechanic. This thing runs 10-second or quicker, 10-second quarter miles.
Yeah.
So Benny's, sorry Benny if I get this wrong, Benny's Motor Works or something like that. He lives in Berrima
Oh, okay.
area.
Yep.
Very quick car. He's taken it to America.
Oh, all right.
He's got his own YouTube channel. Check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's why I have you here, though.
That's it. I'm fond of all sorts of useless information.
Yeah, that's on its guts too. A big set of
Yeah.
rubber under the back. I wonder what's hiding under there. It's a
Nice
t-shirt.
shirt.
mate.
Nice
Yeah,
shirt. Bargo Pub.
The pub's got some of those. They've been selling them prior, so I dare say they might have some there still if you're looking for a shirt. So
Yep.
with the, there was a fair bit of pre-event information about the police potentially being at this event, because in the past there's been a bit of shenanigans out the front.
Yes, hasn't had the best reputation years ago.
Well, it had a good reputation, if you like, burnouts. So it's been, was fairly well publicised that they're going to be there, and they set cameras up in the street and all, but
Yep.
there was a few motorcycle police there, and my understanding is nobody got booked, and it was everyone behaved themselves,
Oh, it's good.
and it was a good event. But it's good to see that people can control themselves.
Yeah.
So then now I'm just going to wander outside some of the
Just a
car
few
parks in
bikes.
the closed shops, and there's a few bikes and a few cars. We'll just have a little wander out in the street now.
He's got the same idea.
Yeah.
What we were going to do.
So we were there a couple of hours, and while we were there, a lot of these bikes came, and then more. I reckon I seen probably 80 bikes for the time.
Okay, yep.
And then probably outside there would have been another 30 or 40, maybe more cars that, parked up. You'll see in a minute
Yes.
out the front here, and then some was cruising. The car right at the start, the Commodore, the brown Commodore that cruised past.
Yes.
I think he did the most laps. I think we've seen him the most. It was a very unusual bike.
It looks like it's going real fast and it's standing still.
Yeah. So I have a little wander up the street, try not to get run over. So I just whacked into Google to go out there. I just put Bargo, so I ended up on the other side of the railway line.
Okay.
So if you go to Bargo and wonder where the pub is, it's on the other side of the railway line if you're in Bargo.
Fort Monaro.
But I reckon if you're looking for somewhere to go for a cruise, it's not a bad spot. There's
Yeah.
plenty of room in the pub for a feed, and kids are welcome. Now I'm going to get caught out here because I don't know what this is. It's a Ford, unless it's going to tell me written on it. But there was one up at a couple of them up at the All Ford Day.
Okay.
And it might come to me, but I say that all the time, and then it never does. So I probably shouldn't say that all the time. But no, it's not there.
It's familiar, but I can't think of what it is called either. I have seen them before.
So I'm not sure if they're English or. But they got the same headlights as like an XE,
Yeah.
XD, XE,
Oh, there's an old Gemini.
the Gemmy. So where am I now? I'm out the front and I've sort of come past the pub. So these are just parked up out the front.
But you like to see, you know, there's obviously people that have entered and gone to the event, but there's people just turn up for a couple of hours and bring their car out like they've gone for
and have a look around. So I mean, we didn't hang around too long, but I was more than happy. The 40-minute drive was worth the drive to see what we seen. Caught up with a few people as usual. And then this side street, the cars changed on a regular basis.
Yes.
There's people coming and going. It's an unusual look, isn't it?
It is.
It looks a bit like that hire car we had.
It does.
Seeing more and more of these stock look, eh?
Yes. The SLE standard rims and
the old hot rod look on an early Holden. Nice clean rally pack. I don't know what was on the trailer, but it was about the only trailer I seen, and I had a fairly good walk around. So these bikes are now, where all those cars were out the front, these bikes are now there. So the cars must have left and then the bikes pulled up. That's what I mean.
It's a rotating parking lot.
It was,
eh?
yeah. It's like a revolving show. So I've headed back inside the compound now because these all have come in and parked up that weren't there earlier.
Pretty colour.
Yeah, what's the engine hiding in there? It's a Holden.
Holden 304 or something like that, injected.
Yep. Downdraft injection. Be careful how you say that. Trumpet injection. Used to be funny when I first started doing a lesson. I had Josh here, as a Holden man, but he's like, I don't know, 30 years younger or something.
Yeah.
The terminology is always totally different. Well, there's a bit of a go faster there.
Well, we are near the VL capital of Australia, aren't we? You know, near Wollongong.
Well, we are, yeah.
It seems to be that there's quite a few around.
So there was that group that used to, from Wollongong, used to go to Summernats every year and get booted out. That started all that, I think, but they're probably booted out for life now. So see, it's 75% sold for tickets for Summernats this year. So if you're watching this and you're thinking you're going to Summernats, you better out and buy a ticket.
Don't muck around.
They've just released day passes now.
Finish this video, and when you finish this video and you've liked, subscribed and left a comment, then go and buy your tickets.
Then go and have a look and get your tickets, yeah. I don't know, this bloke here was looking, I was trying to wait for him to move, but
he's
didn't move.
the bouncer.
I think
he's
he might own
the
the
security.
car, actually.
1600 Datto.
What's that engine though?
That's a 2-litre twin cam rocket, probably an SR20, sorry.
These two.
SR20 would be the guess.
So I'd filmed those, so we'd cut through there. That was the nice bright orange hot rod that we're following, and there's a couple more.
VL, hang on.
And this is, I think, an SLE or something, and it looked like it had all the factory bits and pieces on it. Yeah, an SLE, Calais.
Calais limited edition, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Stealthy stealth.
Yeah, close up.
Yeah, LE by HDT. There you go. Well, that's a poppy paintwork. Looks like a
Bit of bling.
bit of bling.
So I half knew that because when we had Rock Solid Automotive in 1990, we used to sell those kits.
There you go.
When Commodores were new. But they were new. Actually, if you like your Commodores, don't forget to go and have a look at the shed tour I did out at Mildura with the boys from Corsa.
Yes, that was an experience.
CSV, Corsa Special
vehicles.
specialised vehicles.
Yep.
So things were starting to kick on, and I decided that I reckon I'd seen it all and I'd filmed enough. And then you go to leave and all the cars in the street are changed again.
Yep.
So this is just a little short one. It was just a nice local event that I thought we'd go out and have a bit of a look at. It was on the bucket list because I keep seeing all these information and videos of the event. So I'm glad I went out, and hopefully they'll continue to run it because I think it's a good event. It's a good venue to go to.
Good for all the family.
And yeah, nice family day out. And you can, we come back through Picton and there was quite a lot of cars cruising there as well. So it was a good day out. So thanks for joining us. As Dale just mentioned earlier, don't forget to subscribe. Go and check out our website if you've got a rusty Falcon.
Yep.
Come on, you got a comment on that one, Dale?
No, I'm behaving myself.
Okay. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time, and I am trying hard to put something together for a van video.
Stay tuned.